Forgot to start the game. Oh, let's do daily life. Daily life. Daily life. Did something happen yet? Still consider daily life? Okay, so if I remember correctly, is this bomb set up and then we're looking for the bombs? Oh yeah, we were looking for the bombs. And then we separated into different locations, islands, to find the bombs, and I'm supposed to be in this... Which location am I right now? Okay, so I'm supposed to be searching through the 4th island to look for the bombs, and then... Yeah. So where are the bombs? Okay, I'll horror house first. Oh my god. This huge thing just landed in the house. I guess I'm just going in. Oh, the door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Probably not. Alright, let's go. How should I describe this place? So cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Cloyingly? I actually don't know this word. C-O-L-Y-I-N-G-L-Y? Good, kind, or loving, but it's too extremely annoying or not sincere. Not sincere. Well, cloyingly. Well, I think we shouldn't judge what they like. But it's quite pink. Oh, hello, Monomi. Why is Hajime in my house? We just barged in. The door was wide open. Wow. Let's see. Still checking some stuff. Okay. As soon as you heard that, Monomi waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it! Robber? No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in the house. It's just inappropriate. You are a teacher? I never thought of you as a teacher. I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, this is noisy. Look at all of these spears. It's Monomi spears. I suspect this is such sticky disgrace. So anyway, you say something about robber. Oh, so anyway, you said something about robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Yeah, he probably just threw this house across the island. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power will? You're always so melodramatic. But it was a Monokuma. Does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not dumping my students or anything, and my important thing was definitely stolen. So what is her important thing is? Oh, okay. He's asking me. What's the important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would you steal it in the first place? I know. Can you let me know if you buy my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. What a way to say no one wants it. Oh, are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? Oopsie. So I was right. The surveillance camera all over the island and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor anyone anymore. These monitors are useless. What does that stick have to do with the surveillance camera? Anyway, I can't monitor anyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on those somewhat nifty ears. The bunny ears, is it? I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those civilian cameras? I thought we knew about these. When the surveillance camera is so obviously like sticking out on the floor, on the ceilings, right into your face. It's obviously someone is watching us all the time. No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpasses any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that does not make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside? Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see, so the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance camera. And, well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can't do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is this trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. Oh, alright. That's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why do you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito. Hey, hello there, Monomi. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? Hey, what's this sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears, don't pull my ears. Oh, that sucks. I will let you student handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now it's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leave up a Monomi's house and return to searching for the bombs. Next place. Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from Russia. I should try looking somewhere else. The bomb shouldn't be small. If I find it, it should be really obvious. Damn it, look like there's nothing in here. I guess we can't get in there anymore. I don't see any freaking bombs in here. Okay, same wording. Next. Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Can we ride on it? Are we allowed to ride on it? Let's ride. Give us a ride. Ride. It's no use. This is suspicious here either. Maybe it's on top of the roller coaster and then we just crash into it. If you're able to ride it. That was quick. Oh, Hajiman. I found them. Huh? It's actually not in there. You found them? Yeah, shit ton of bombs apart on each other. God damn it, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where do you find them? No, that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory? Got it. I will tell Katsuya Akane. Can you tell Sonny and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point pointing about it right now. I need to tell Sonny and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonny should be on the central island and Chiaki on the third island. Oh, that's great. I should tell it because I can't remember where they went. Central island and third island. Central island. Yes. Okay. I can't just jump over there. Oh, at least I'm going to Central Island by this way right now. Okay, Sonic should be here on the Central Island, but the only place on that island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwocky Park. If that's the case, many Sonic is searching. Whoa, I'm having seasick from the background. God, what happened to me? Okay, the park. So it's asking me to go into the park. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia, where are you? I'm right here. Just kidding, it's only me. Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, just walking around near the military base. The military base, the one in the final island? Did she already heard about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base because the bombs are found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I head over there. I will head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be on the third island. Okay. At least third island. Which way? Left or right? Okay. Lucky. 50% chance. Hospital and then Chiaki's motel. What did you say? Oh, I saw you. I was like running. Okay. I just ran up in front of you like 2 to 3 times. I've been looking for you. What happened? The responsibility is the bombs to find the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Huh? Hey, are you listening? There is no time to space out. You're right, the bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I will head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Well, at least she's not panicking. I think that's great. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonic at the military base. Military base. Final island. Final island. What? Wait. Final island is the 5th one, I think. Yeah, the last island. Okay, I And this is telling me where to go, which is great. Military base. Sonia, dear, she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Ask her. Where did she went? Looks like Sonia is digging around the back of the truck. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Hajime, please do not startle me. Phew, I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that. For now, we found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushies factory. Ah, the bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, why are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it will be too late. Yeah, you're right. I understand. I should make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Ah? It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it, then I will start heading over. Why don't you go over and look at it? Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to be. I left Sonic for now, decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry up to the plushie factory. Plushie. Boom. Hi everyone. Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'll catch up with us later. Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but... Yeah... Can I go bring her? Okay. Do you think there's time for that, you dumbass? Yeah, right, we need to stop the bombing first. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's all go. We steal the nerves and charge into the factory. I wonder how it looks like. I'm curious with the bombs. Oh, a truck full of bombs. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? A truck? Check with everyone before clicking on the truck. These are both the bombs. Look closely, the bombs are right in front of us. Are you able to disarm the bombs? This truck inside the factory? What's wrong with the truck? In the factory. Okay, there's the truck part in the middle of the bed. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck. You don't even actually need to... Why is that even dialogue? I mean, it's not dialogue like that thinking thing even required. Okay, those things are on top of the bed. Is that it? It's... I don't know how powerful they are or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs? So can you disarm those bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? That's what usually... It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was detonator. How come I got 5 syllables for this word? Oh my god. Detonator. Detonator. Detonator, yeah, that's correct. Detonator bomb was put inside this bulky metal box and wheeled shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost noon. What if what if we use the tools at the military base?
Yeah.
We don't have time for that. The truck engine is the detonator, right? They can't stop for time by adding gasoline. It's no use. The fuel can has been wheeled onto. Then we'll just drive the truck into the sea. You can't. You don't even have a driving license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. What a great way to come back. You don't have a driving license. Don't drive the car. But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stop for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do. Hey, check it out, huh? There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box. Kujichi mentioned the machine on top of the box. Or this? It looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card. Oh. Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs since he didn't leave some way of doing that, right? Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. Oh, that's true too. Why don't you think so? Oh, no, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. Do something here? Yeah, he's trying to make a huge mess, so the trader will show itself. Yeah, so the trader will show itself. What do you mean something? Knowing Nagito, there's some kind of theme to this. I think a theme. That bastard probably would do something messed up just like that. Then we gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what he's trying to make us do this time? Let's look at the back. Check the back. All these machines are stopped. More importantly, what's the thing over there? Was that there when I first came here? I have no idea. I don't remember at all. I have no clue. Okay, there's a computer. There's a laptop of the stopped conveyor belt. That wasn't here last time I came here, right? It seems suspicious. It may be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden, and almost immediately a video started playing. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone. Great work. So really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Did you die already? Is he dead? It looks like a video message from Nagito. A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces. He might be dead by then. By now, I mean. Just hold on for now. Let's just watch this through to the end. Well, now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an ebook, it will disarm the bombs. Just our ebooks? Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. Would it be like a trap? It doesn't disarm, but actually denotes the bombs? Denotes? Is that the word? I forgot. It won't work with just any student book. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Trader's student handbook. Ooh. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay that way, it will look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's lives depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? Huh? What a way to state it. The Trader's Student Handbook. Oh, weed out the traitor. So that's it. That was also a trap to weed out the traitor. Is this seriously a traitor? If there is, this should have come forward already. I mean, the life is in danger too. That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses the books? It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took a handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitation swiped the card reader. Buzz. Looks like it was wrong. Who's next? What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up. It did. But they didn't. That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in situations like this. Well, I guess Jackie is not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped the handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next? Like I said, don't act so careless that swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know. Hey, what happened? I might... Nothing, I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazu's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted. It's out of gas! What did you just say? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. I get it miscalculated. Miscalculated? Oh, if you're gonna settle it up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule. Can we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Just strike all the cards. There's one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray. Why are you serious? Then we should run. And then that's when it's alright, it's not a bomb. Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. Fireworks. Fireworks. While we slowed down blow further, the fireworks slowly decreased in intensity and eventually... This means it won't... What the heck? I mean, Akito said. So it's just as I thought. As you thought. Hey, everyone, look over there. The laptop is looks like playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rush over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there's enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Okay. So it was a blow-up. Then what was the bomb he denoted at the hotel? Went to Octagon inside the funhouse, right? Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Akito was lying about that. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If it's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. You're right. So how did it go? Did the traitor came forward? If I had to guess, well, I would say they didn't, right? So then, which is which? I'll make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there we will compare our answers and I will let you know who the traitor is. See you later. The warehouse next door? Huh? That's where Negadeal is. This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench. You bastard, what are you saying? You guys can't just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna kill him. You guys are gonna totally flip your lips. Now that's the time to be calm. We need to stop them. You're right, let us make haste. Okay, let's go. Warehouse, warehouse. I think it's on the right side, right? Huh? I totally know how you people calm down. Huh? Everyone's feet came to grinding halt. The red, angry face instantly transformed into a look of caution. Okay, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of the store. The other side of this door? As I listen carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? Where's the planning? Is this another one of Nagido's trap? Huh? Traps. Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom! Alright, let's open it and find out. This door is dangerous. I'll open it slowly. Oh, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, I can then brush off everyone's warning and slowly open the door to the warehouse. Oh, it's locked. Huh? It's not opening. There is something blocking the door. I can barely open it. Oi, oi. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it would be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to open it slowly? Okay, I can ignore the protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! It didn't! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced it ourselves. But... What's this? What happened? Look inside! What's the background music?
電気がついてないみたいだけど、この中に駒枝くんがいるの?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within darkness, a loud hum blared throughout the warehouse at the full volume. How do I read this word? Oh my god, my English is so terrible. H-Y-M-A-N-A. Hymnal.
Oi. なんか聞こえねえか? ああ、うるせえくらいにな。この新規生曲は狛枝の趣味かな?
What a way to describe this square. Listening to this depressing.
いや、音楽の方じゃなくてよ。
As if on cue, it suddenly started. It. Fire? What? A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fairy wings spreading before us. What's happening?
どうなってやがんだ?
とりあえず消火です。急いで火を消しましょう。おいおい。
Hey, but how is supposed to put this fire out? This should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps you should use those. Get it, let's head back to the break room. After listening to the song, I ran into the factory. On the left hand side, if I remember correctly, the break room is. I'll have a chat with you first. What's going on? First a bomb, now a fire? It's not even a bomb, it's a firework. If you don't hurry, the fire gonna spread to the factory. Now it's not time. Okay, nothing really special. Let's head. Oh, I'll have a chat with you first. Okay, it's telling us the break room is over here. Yep. We are the fire extinguishing supplies. Oh, it's up here. Huge supplies of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside. We found it. Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades. They are basically fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire. But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recorded seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grab all the fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse. Oh. Fire grenades. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We shoot through the grenades from the door at the same time. Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that. Am I doing some shooter games? Oh, they just did it. Ooh. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades, one after the other. But it's just me. The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain. Detective sport turned on. It took them such a long time to turn it on. Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Ooh. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looked like the fire's out. That is a relief. The hell? A merchant stretch got splattered with water and now it's just soaked. So is it okay to look inside now? Huh? Tamada, we can't. No way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas will still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while. Well, I guess you're right. It would be a problem if you're breathing such a lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater? It's freshly prepared. So it's forcing us to— oh, this kind of theater. A weird story again. But we have the same. Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Mono Theater does not exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma could be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? It's just like questioning why am I playing this game. Yes, now that the Monokuma theater is over, I'm sure it's finished meditating by now. I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important match was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. When I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Oh god, what kind of question is it gonna be? Why are your eyes on the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already. Enough with your bullshit. Okay, I'll leave the rest to you guys. I'll turn on the lights for you guys so you might hurt yourself if it's dark. Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. It's Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped it by now. Maybe something happened to him. But I don't think he's gonna die in this game. There was so much fire and smoke. I thought I was gonna get to beat the crap out of him this time. Why don't we should go inside and see how it's going? Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why, but my heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me? With my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? I don't... I just want to know what's happening inside. Let's go! Inside! Go! Go, Nagito! Maybe something happened to him. It's either he's not here or... Nagito, it's either he's not in this warehouse or something happened to him already, like dead. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once. Hey, something smells. It's not me. I'm terrible sorry. See, it's so. No, it's like a smell I've never smelled before. It makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned. Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? That curtain? You mean that curtain was on fire, right? What do you mean no? I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burnt tattooed curtain. I think it says something. What is the smell? I thought you were mentioning like burnt chocolate smell. Yeah. Is it just repeating what we just... I don't feel that sorry about it since the only things that got burned were Monokuma merch. I see. There's what's the space beyond the curtain. I have no idea. What are you, a child? Can we click on this? Oops, I'm trying to click on that really bright thing. But, okay, let's check this. Toward the burned tattered curtain with slow methodic steps. I've never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere. Oppressive. Before I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of intense malice that I have been feeling. Please. He's dead! Oh shit, no. Oh. Oh no! Shit! Oh my god. No, I like him despite he's so weird. I have no idea what I was looking at. No. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of the Nagito Kame, the ultimate lucky student. Just testing his luck. Time had already stopped it. No, I like him. I don't want him to go. I want him to make it out with make out of the game. I mean, make it out of the make it out of this area together. Eventually, the stuff finally registered with me. And I'm feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. He's dead. Maybe when I saw this people, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. The traitor killed him? Who killed him then?
What?
Yeah.
No.
What's going on here? He's really dead. He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's why it's Nagito. Always mess up about it, always try to confuse us. That's why. I don't really question him if he's dead. Pretend to be dead? I won't think it like that. And it's such a cool state. Yeah, it's so cool. Look at his hands. Look at that thing. Oh, deep down, I believe that when the killings finally end, I will never see this guy again. I never expect I will look at his body like this. Probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened sprays. But on this island, unbelievable abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even I couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Oh. Oh, he's dead. The announcement. A body has been discovered. Now that after a certain amount of time has passed, this class trial will begin. The body discovery announcement, then it's for real. Then Nagito is really dead? Is that just that he's dead? If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Oh my god, who killed him? There's only so few people left in this. Him? Killed? Plus it's one of us, I mean that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito, one of us killed him so brutally. Then it's going to start again, huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right then? We gotta do it, you gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma. Hold it right there. What? Don't get it in my way like that. I was supposed to wipe out the Monokuma file in such a cool way. Shut up, I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make the pulverize the evil intentions. Say something. Oh, now I remember who you are, you mono me. You've just noticed? Anyway, Monomi, you gotta talk about my intentions. Why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, right? You know? You know, fear. You're shutting up too. Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else. That will confuse us. Anyway, let's begin. But I mean, in the end, we still have to do it right. As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it right. Besides, it's the fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know, that's the only way you can survive, right? Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monomi. Don't screw it with me. We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Oh my god, who would be the killer? Oh, yeah? I don't think so. You're the traitor? You won't be the traitor. Oh, you don't. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near. The end? Don't make a face like a pig that's about to begin. Baking, you already noticed it, right? The meaning behind the Monokuma timer. I get this 2 days left, right? When that timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over. If this finally be over, does that mean we can go home? Don't count your bills before they've hashed. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? Soon. So, once again... Monokuma file. You guys need to find out who Nagito killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all. Okay, do your best. Hold on. I want you to like escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the scooter is near at the end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right? Kechi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first. Even if we can't hold it be the end for us, we've screwed up here. Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home. Are you the killer? I think she is. I just don't like her. That's why. I always hope she's a killer. Oh my god, I'm crazy. I think it's nice that everyone go home, but that because it's just so weird. It's just like making like a not a perfect princess, but it's like a princess usually do crazy things. So I'm secretly, not secretly, like hoping she's a killer, but Akira is so brutally killed. Look, oh my god. I mean, someone this room killed Akira. Is it you? The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous case. But was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. It was something more to do it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Oh. Okay, first we need to look at the Monokuma file. So the victim is not gonna come. body was discovered inside the wardrobe near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Noon sharp? So it just happened. Not only is there a spear stab into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Oh my god, look at this. What a tragic situation. Just reading this make me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again, what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. I think I just repeated what I... Huh? It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our chance to investigate, so we should investigate first. If you don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate his body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Okay. Oh. Okay, Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. No response, is dead, Jim. Jim? Oh, that's Monokuma saying that. Just kidding, I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Damn, why would he do that? Making a whole like got stabbed and go into the trouble of dirtying the hole. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something? I had nothing to do with that. Huh? He's probably lying. Seriously, you always lie. You should just die like that plushie over there. You seem more pissed than usual these days, me, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I could wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give you threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. Okay. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? Is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma plushie. What are these? Oh, the lighter. It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains will be hanging if it also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here. Okay. Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm. It's a most foolish thought. This clearly causes off the fire. This is the reason why I don't like it. This is annoying. If it can I just say like some weird stuff, but I'm just biased. I don't care anymore. One of my favorite characters gone. I don't care about you anymore. I'm sad. It sucks. It sucks. They continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. So you said that the curtain was set on fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of you guys left here. No, including Sonia, 5th. Akane, Sonia. Forgot his name. Chiaki. Oh, what could be the killer? Oh. Using the oil light on her, do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it? I assume this killer is also the traitor too. The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set the fire to the crime scene. But oil lighter. This one, fire grenades. The ones that you guys feel. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of plastic, are scattered all over the place. This is probably those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. I just find it weird how the timing of the sprinkler works, cause it was so late, cause sprinklers could happen even before like the actual, is it? No, they checked the smoke. Yeah, the fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers, so it took them such a long time for the sprinklers to turn on. It's just weird timing. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. 1, 2, 3. There's more at the bottom. Oh, the floor. Fire grenades later. Oh, the actual body. Okay. I never expect that like this. It was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times they were able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. You'll never confused by him again. You'll never be saved by him again. No. Now is the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eyes. Oh my god. His legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma files, the wounds on the legs are stabbed wounds. Does that mean the killer just tied up Nagito and they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? So he wouldn't move? Anyway, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they may have been torturing him. It looks like he's torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spirit in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Confess something. Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
でもよ、
Even if it was torture, there's no doubt the killer must hold a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. So someone among us tortured him and really hated him. But even they have the grudge against him, why would they really have got this far? Is that how I pronounce the word? Grudge. Yeah, grudge. Not grudge. Grudge. Grudge against him. Torture runes. His face first. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have been stabbed wounds, but this will look like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that there is a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. There's something strange. Strange? What? Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from his left arm or side, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. That would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, there's also blood, but only above the middle finger joint of each finger. The middle joint of each finger. You're right, why is it on this part? Just as I said, right? Strange, right? I win. Yes, sir, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Blood on the left hand has been added. That's the left hand. Left hand and the face. He must have been in a great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over. It doesn't help either. It's a good thing that his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki passed me. Squatted down next to Nagito's face. And once when she ripped off the duct tape off his mouth. What are you doing? It's okay, I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You gotta get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case, so you're just not listening. Hey, yeah, but the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? His duct tape is crinkled. Like it was stuck toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. She said, what's wrong with that? She means like it was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to show which caused the duct tape to get stuck in his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but the duct tape back on his mouth already. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, that may be some kind of clue to it. Should remember. The time has been added. Okay. Knife. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? The knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mention, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. By the way, it seems the wounds on the legs and left were all caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand. And then they finished him off with the spear. Yeah. Then does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with their knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all? That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? The reason they had to use the spear, huh? Is that the curtain thing? The thing that you hang at the top and then was stabbed and then it fell into him? Because when it comes to the timing, it say he's dead at noon. And when the fireworks blew up, it was right before it's right before noon, right? They say the calculation was incorrect. It's like the gasoline ran out right before noon, and then it came out, and then it went to the warehouse, and as soon as they opened the door, fire, right? And then fire, and then they went back to the break room to get the fire extinguisher, came back and threw the thing. Then the announcement was that yeah, so between those time he's still alive, and then once the fire was gone, he died. And that rod, yeah, the rod looks like a curtain thing. It's a spear or a curtain thing. Survival knife. It says spear, so it might not be. A spear with a flashy ornament on it and plowed deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no one around. It looks like the fatal wound. Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extension from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see, you use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this? What was that? This is a spear of... what? You definitely just came up with that now. By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear came from? I saw it in Natsumi Castle. Huh? Natsumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice, damn you all the hell. Oh, so it's not the curtain rod, it's a spear. I see, he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I think to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eyes, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, the weight. It looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. And it's about the size of the human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Oh, also Chihaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Natsumi Castle. So, it might be better if I confirm that later. Spear. And then this rope. Burnt rope. Like it looks like this is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope is burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird. The rope is burned off like this. While Nagina's crew completely unaffected by the fire and that he was so close to the blaze. Burnt rope. I guess I'm done with this area surrounding Nagina's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does that mean I'm used to it? The classmate dead body is right in front of me. And one of my peers is clearly responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I could find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as this? That would mean I become abnormal too. What a way to put it though. If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. If you are the killer, this will be creepy as hell. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. One of us killed Nagina in such a cruel way. Stupid sir, I can't think of anything except laugh. But you were so weird doing the card swipe for the fireworks. You were like wasting time, cause why would you suggest people run out? Like just have everyone's, if you're not the traitor, just in the last minute you could just swipe the card to prove you are not the traitor and then leave. That fire extinguisher, no, the bomb was so weird, the timing, and then I just felt like you were trying to waste time to have people not to like drag it on even on the last minute. Cause if the non-traitor just slapped the card on it, slapped the card on the card reader, eventually you will know who's the traitor. Despite the traitor's card, despite if we scan the traitor's card or not. Yeah. So in that last minute, like Jackie, if everyone just ran over the card reader and swipe it to just prove yourself you're not the traitor, then you could easily sweep up the traitor. Cause the non-traitor will voluntarily slap the card on the card reader just to prove themselves, right? And if the traitor doesn't want to, then he doesn't want to. It's just one person left who doesn't want to, then it's obvious who is the traitor. Well, I assume the traitor is also the killer at this moment, so yeah. If he wasn't like making such a naggy what is it? His naggy opinions and not suggesting people just run off the factory, then at that point we could easily figure out who's the traitor. He's just so weird. Stupid shot, I can't think of this. Like, we all know that he's really coward, but still. She looks like she's deep in thoughts while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yep, I'll put that sprinkler. That one sprinkler has that activated to put out a fire. You can see a grinder right next to it, right? Can you see that red streak? Oh? Yeah, right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling ground. Blood! Blood. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus it's a straight line. Isn't that the same as the spear? That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. Let's remember this. It came from... Oh, it's not grinder. Girder? Randomly... I have no idea how to read these words. I have no idea what are those called. Pronunciation. How do I read this word? Girder. Girder. Him? I'm not freaking out about it like Sushi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 02 days from now, what's going to happen? What's gonna happen? This water school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree to the end. Does that mean you don't think that will happen? Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends. What do you mean, something? He making us kill each other, you know. What could he be worse than that? I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know. There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. Okay. It mattered for Gunham's killing and for Mika's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What does matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. But it was at noon. What were we doing at that time? Well, we were doing well. Right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. It happened that recently? It's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. It happened 30 minutes ago. Was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whatever does have an alibi for that time is Nagito's kill. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have used some kind of automatic setup. And the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs as bombs is suspicious. Wait, none of us has alibi for that time. Then we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Now then, I guess that's enough investigation the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. And that they would have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that. There's more reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, let's try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse too. More? Warehouse? Okay, investigate the warehouse. There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I seem to record. Okay, they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we are the ones who made this mess? Huh? Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I will open it slowly. To kick open the door and then all those Monokumas through. Yeah. Yeah, the door flew open and then Monokuma. Could it be what started? And there's something else I've been wondering.
ねえねえ
Those monocamas are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to other tipped over panels, that line is only one that's neat and orderly.
だからさ
Isn't that clearly strange? Strange that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Monokuma panels. Okay, now I could investigate this one. MP3 player. This is MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged in here. But why is this here? And it's not
もしかしてよ
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. So how did the fire start? It's something to do with opening the door then. There's no mistake it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? There's some reason for that? Playing music? There's a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Okay, so it doesn't mean much. I guess I need to chat with... Okay, these boxes too. All these CDs are your copies of Monokuma's music. They should have been burned to... Looks like the size is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire. But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
ですよね
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and became all red and soggy. Soggy. Oh. No, that's it. I'm not reading this. You were thinking that too. Hell no. I wasn't thinking that. You were.
はにゃにゃ
While you're spawning, Cassie, I was just asking Hajime. You scream with me? Oh my, screaming, hallelujah. Please don't look at me like that with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second and you actually admitted it. You should just keep your mouth shut. Well, even though I did say I was going to kill him, there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know. We don't know who's lying. We're thinking about the countdown after we lived through the class trial. And then Sonia. Looks as though I was focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I needed to ask her about. Now that we pretty much finished investigating Nagita's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when the fake bomb Nagita set in the firehouse explode. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were just supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing this time?
あらら
Oh my, oh
まさ
my.
か
Do you suspect me? Hell yeah, I am. It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Shit, you son of a bitch. I do not like your reaction.
すみません
I'm sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. This I'm interested. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
あのですね
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for what? Nefarious reasons if I announce it to anyone. Nefarious reason. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared, and fully searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered. And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs I bought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient room. And at the time I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient room. However, that plan...
あの爆弾は本物などではなく、単なる花火に過ぎなかったからです。だってどちくしょう。
そうか。それでお前だけが軍事施設の爆弾が偽物だって知ってたのか。
私と物見さんもですね。彼女もそれをこっそり覗き見していましたから。
Oh, look at the left bottom left side, Monomi. So cute.
つまり
if those bombs are the same ones such as Spirit, it would mean Nagito took them. This is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it's strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. Oh, true. So that Nagito's actions were extremely calculated, but the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonia's account. Pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet. You look worried. Yeah, I am. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. I think I haven't asked Akane yet, and then we just basically skipped it her. And the military base that Sonia mentioned, the plastic factory next door. Natsumi Castle, where the spirit originally came from, and his room. I'm gonna understand the reason for his action to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey guys, about time you leave the place and try exploring other areas. I guess Akane's opinions doesn't matter at all. We haven't speak to her yet. In response to Chiaki, the others gather around her. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we investigated all we can here. I guess you're right. Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there's any clues in other areas either, you have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
No.
Then it's okay if we leave this place. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. And if we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. And that's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. factory room first. We're back here again. Guess we need to look over the truck again. There was stuff on this truck were actually fireworks, which remind me this truck looked like it came from the military base. I Akira must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eyes. And then the laptop. That reminds me when we saw Nagita video message on this laptop. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If it's not, then how did he time his messages so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use video message? That's the only thing I don't get. Yeah, this was hitting us like he's dead. Oh, it is. That's right, beside that video there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there is really something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. The life-size Monokuma plushies are cramped inside an enormous basket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Oops, I'm trying to talk to Sonia. I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. A thought? The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? If you hide the bomb inside Monokuma plushie, it will make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. Let us rip that piece apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it? Either way, it's all gravy. All gravy, what the hell does that mean? Stop, there's no bomb. You know, if you just pick me up, see it, and you feel it's a soft weight of cotton. You're right. Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder if I'm gonna give you a guise of hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already, you should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I just now telling you for the first time. Ew, I feel really... Oh god, but if the bomb was from the military base or this factory, then you brought it from the Octagon. I must say, you have a good idea, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it. Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault, don't worry about it. Monokuma's account. It's about the fake bombs in the military base. Okay, there's nothing in there, so I guess we just leave. Anyone here? Nope. Oops, what did I click? Okay. There's a lot of places that we need to go. Do we need to go here? Central Island? No. CK Industries? No. Then that's military base. Ooh, the helicopters. chat with you first. Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Helicopter. This is a dreadful helicopter, that one that executed Teru Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Heck. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Anything else to check? The truck. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty, nothing's there. When I first came in, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonny was telling the truth. There was a... And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I fully searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. I did Nagito know the bombs were real. But did Nagito know that the bombs were real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much as in his video. It's fake. So we're surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? I mean, if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the biggest bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Different motive behind his actions. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Ooh, you found it. What did you find? Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found the stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right arm? Which means the killer obtained the knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. I think all of them visited it once. That's everyone though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. That's exactly I was thinking. Anything at the back? Anything on the side? So do I chat with him once again? I guess I'm done here. We're here to check that the bombs behind that truck is gone. And then factory. Oh, so the Nezumi Castle is on the 5th. 4th. This is the 5th, so it'll be the 4th island. Nezumi Castle. The Rat Castle. The place that even Monokuma can't come here. Ha ha ha. We're searching the spear. Ooh. It's like in the middle. I never knew there's stuff hanging at the background like that. I actually never noticed. Okay, look at the wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. A spear with a flashy ornament on it. It's hanging from the wall. That spear is definitely it. Right? Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle. There's a weight at the end of it. Looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. Yeah? There's some mistake in it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Gunner? Yeah? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife? They could have just killed him with the knife and it would have been easier. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary quoting on that. Oh, so the music is to blend out Nagito's screaming. Cause as soon as they open the door, right before the, like in the warehouse, right before the fire exists, they open the door, and then the thing that they could hear is the music, and the music had blended out Nagito's voice. Nagito can't scream because he got duct tape on his mouth, but with the music, so the music could blend his voice. So I assume before the fire happens, Nagito is still alive, and then within that short period of time during the fire, somehow a spear had implanted into his body. Yeah. So during the fire and the sprinkler, something had happened, and something to do with the spear that caused the final blow into Nagito's body. And that's something to do with the corner. There's no way a spear like this with this is unnecessary cutting on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield, but still they choose the spear for a reason. It's difficult to use. Someone has to learn it in order to use it. Sonia. They choose the spear for a reason, because I assume Sonia knows how to use these, because I assume she needs to learn all of these weapons. Or maybe they chose the spear was because the whip, so they can hang. I feel a little tired. The spear has to be hanging, or something wrapped around. The cords has to be wrapping around the gurner, the thing at the top. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel like this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before, and it's Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after his death. Well, now it's not the time to think about stupid things. Why would you think about it? He died, and why would he want to give more sorrow to you? That's just weird how you think. I would never think about stuff like that. Just weird to even think like that. That's just freaked up. Weird. Damn weird. I haven't even investigated this cottage yet. It's too early to stop complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some clue. Some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Whoa, so bright. Right in your eyes. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yes, leave. Since he mentioned Nagito's room, so can I just... I've been here. Okay, I could just fast travel to the inn and then jump head into Nagito's room like that would be faster, easier. Where is his room? Is it the side? Ah, Chiaki.
ひなたくん
Hinata-kun.
おやおや
Oh, yeah. You want to go inside Nakido's room?
しょうがないな
I was just listening to Chiaki request. She wants me to unlock door to Nakido's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial.
はは
She begged me to do. While she was licking my black eye.
えっと
I didn't do that.
ノリ悪いな
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
はいはい
Fine. Hi. I guess I've no choice. I gotta do that.
では
Now then,
バルス
what is Balusu?
さいなら
I open the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
ねえね
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, right. Hmm? That was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent the days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanted to see absolute hope, becoming the spirit so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. Sometimes we don't really need to understand the other person that much in a way. I don't even know if I truly believe that. It was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might have been hidden here as well? The pink box. Monomi's pink box. A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. And could this be... Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
えもしかして
That treasure box, Jackie, you know about this? It's really cute, and she was just reacting. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. It's gonna be okay. It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. If this wasn't important, Nagito would have stolen it from Monomi's in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside there was a notebook. So cute. This is it. Why is a notebook inside this treasure box? Like it's something important. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Chicken scratch. Is that how you describe children's writing? I always describe it as like a tornado. There's like a tornado ran through the writings and it's just all over the place. Day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. Today, Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary?
えっと
Looks like it. The Monomi writings? Probably these pictures and entries totally suit her. I keep flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in this notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on the entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We have been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final death room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh? Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Wow! Out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Phew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. Oh, if I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Fortunately, you were a little too late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief. Betrayal. He was betrayed by my beloved. I was betrayed by my beloved students. And that notebook is pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, this is my important diary, where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. Wow, you always show up out of nowhere. Monomi, it's no good to lie, you know? Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B. No, you can't because you have no fingers on your hands. Oh yeah. See, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too. Oh, are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? So that's what this is about? You seriously trying to crush me? Huh? What are you saying? There's no way a big brother will ever crush his little sister. I'm so confused. What's happening? It looks like this. Like the time to shatter things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monomi said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? So who wrote it? Well, you know, how should I put it? Excuse me, bye. Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it was a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask. So someone wrote this notebook. But they know more than me. And then day 16 at the funhouse, I thought only Hajime was the only one that wants to go into that dead room thing. But only Monomi popped up at that time, and then no one was around him at that time. There's a lot of books arranged here. Then I get to bring these from the library. In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. There's a Monokuma in the bathtub. It might take a lot of time for us to really go through that stuff. Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Monokuma in the bathroom. Boom. Yeah. Let's go. Window. The basic Lego is just like my cottage. There's something about this window that really catches my eyes. Bedroom? And the bed that comes with the cottage is just like the one in my room. But maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's his usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like, well, we should just check this. With no expectation and without thinking, I peek under the bed and there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. These look like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? The gas mask and rubber gloves? He was hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Huh? Gas mask and gloves.
ひなたくん
Anything else under the bed? Let me see. I peek under the bed once again. Let's start looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag. And this small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. Blue aluminum. A round thin piece of aluminum. Huh? Similar to those seals that go over jars of unprepared mayonnaise. Oh, those. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
ちょっとタンマ
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Okay, not sure if this is junk or not. The fridge, I think. Yeah, refrigerator. There's a refrigerator.
あれれ
Nice, my cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy the cold drinks? Yeah, open it. Open it. I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. Monokuma's special poison. For someone who likes cold drink, it doesn't look like his stock for very much. The poison. I think that's the poison he used. He got it from Octagon. But the bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder. I told about exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is, yeah, looks like it's poison. Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it a little detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you're worried like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the label. Warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enhanced liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatile is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. It's a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, and a gas or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get it something like this? The question we could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb. There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The autocan inside the funhouse. Yep. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right? While he was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. What about this poison? Did he use it? I don't think so. It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was this like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? And so where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap. Maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it would be really bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make a summer? Are you still trying to make a summer even after you died? I would not even think about that at all. It's weird. Our time for investigating is winding down.
だからさ
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Have I finished examining this area? So the bookshelf, the refrigerator, the window, ink box, nothing on the TV, under the bed. Okay, I think oh, looks like this is things to investigate. What have I missed? Oh, since it's structured just like my room, the shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues. What have I missed? Oh, am I supposed to read this? Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored by this surveillance camera. Someone is watching us suffer and enjoying it. And then it's one of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. He could just contact us over the video instead of using an actual screen. Or does he enjoy appearing on screen each time? Or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off. What am I missing? The bed? Yeah. Aside from that, the blue aluminum.
ねえね
Does it look like those seals that go over the jar of mayonnaise? Then isn't it just a piece of crab? There's something I missed? What did I miss? The window. Bookshelf again. The gems and types are so random I can't make any sense.
えあのね
Oh, this time it's different. They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'll be really difficult to look through all this pile. That doesn't mean we should ignore it though. I will leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what?
お
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know. There might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but
ほらね
so I leave this shelf to you. I think I just go straight to do this without realizing. I sigh and walk toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. There is. Oh yeah, the book that he got from in the Autocon that he never showed it to us. I forgot about this book. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it is the school badge of Hope's Peace Academy. Now we can read that book. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, it's just Hajime's information. Ooh, let's read it through. This only contains information about me, but is that really true? Who cares? Read it now. His hand was from the research department. I had no time to mess up it. This might be another one of his slides too. I opened the file I had in my hands. Okay, let's read it. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Katsuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sony. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information? My ass! I can't believe he make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contains basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. Its words, reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve course student from the reserved department. Why is this the only thing that isn't alive? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserved department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Did something happen? Oh well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special pass Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? And as I recall, your student pass should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profile for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Checking against me appearing into the file. Can I look in there?
本当だ。私のプロフィールもある。でも残念ながら詳しいことは何も書かれてないみたいだね。
詳しいこと？
私たちが記憶を失ってるっていう希望が峰学園で生活してた頃の情報だよ。それがないってことは、これって私たちが入学する前に書かれたプロフィールなのかもしれないね。
Before we enter the academy.
じゃあ、そこから新しい手がかりを手に入れるのは無理なんだな。
そうみたいだね。
Oh, I just noticed it right now, but
そのファイルってあいつの名前がないよな。
his name isn't in there. His name?
確かに16人分のプロフィールがあるのに、でもあいつの名前だけはないよな。
His name is the only one missing.
誰のこと？
戸上だ。戸上白夜だよ。よく見てみろよ。あいつの名前だけどこにも見当たらないぞ。
No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that you think he might be the traitor. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He's participated in the killing school life at the Hope Peace Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, is definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what are you saying about the missing name, about the killing school life? It's totally wrong. This is a complete different reason. A complete different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byaku for no reason, which means the great mystery that you think surrounded that mystery does not exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? 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 Let's turn back to the file. One by one, let's start flipping through the pages to confirm the names. Huh? Suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Ultimate imposter. Huh? Every session was filled with question marks. It could be barely considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Oh, the imposter is Byaku. That's Byaku's true identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be ultimate affluent Pokemon Togami. A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Oh, basically he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Togami Byaku. Is that why he's so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life? His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposter is skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time. But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talents means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. Chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Oh, that's a weird way to... That's weird. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. It seems like you won't have life after you get a talent. An ultimate talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberated. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that had nothing to do with... So I'll tell you straight up, this revelations of Byaku is exactly the truth. And what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Well, that makes sense. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys have your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it would be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys were into Hope's Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to the memory loss. Jeez, the foundation, future foundation, sure is awful. There's no way you could ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the future foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out. So it's just as I thought, you are the one who did it. The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the future foundation, not a student from Hope's Academy. Oh, not a student from Hope's Academy. You made a fake profile for that traitor and included it in here? It wouldn't be funny if you figure out the traitor was so easily, right? Then we can use this file to figure out who the traitor is. Well, probably. It's dripping with the spirit, isn't it? You're wasting your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Is that the wise decision? I'm up. You know, Is that right? Excuse me for a moment. Oh my god. This is so interesting.
生物にとって最も大切なものとは何か。僕は時間じゃないかと思うんだ。ほら、預金通帳は減ったり増えたりするけど、時間は常に減っていく
Oh
一
my.
方でしょ。だから僕らは時間を大切にしないといけないんだ。時間の無駄遣いほどもったいない行為はないからね。というわけで、時間でーす。最後の学級裁判を始めるので、モノクマロックに集合してください。
Last class trial.
ぷぷぷぷ、じゃあまた後でね。
This is the last one? I think he mentioned the last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last. Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seems anxious about the Monokuma time earlier, right? Yeah, 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
でもね、
But I can't imagine that is the real end. I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? If Monokuma's the plan to make us do something, what could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, his plan is to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
ね、
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. The class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I have no freaking clue. Who could it be? Thinking this killer is the traitor that brutally murdered Nagito too. I haven't collected my thoughts because we're so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
でもね、
Oh, you don't have to worry so much. Huh? I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right, you're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. But there is a murderer among us. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine, right? Okay, this is for today, and then I think I will tomorrow will be the class trial. I really want to know who's the killer. But I'm tired right now. I'm tired, and I still want to know what's happening. The last trial. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so much fun thinking it could be. I just know that Nagito died. The timing, like when he died, which is noon, right? Oh. I just can't imagine who the killer is. I can only based on my bias among the characters that I like and I don't like. Well, obviously I don't like Sonia. I like Nagito, but he's gone. Chiaki, I like her. The guys killed Nagito? It doesn't look like I kinda did that. Has a grudge against him. Who hates Nagito so much? Well, the traitor hates him because Nagito is fine without the traitor, right? Maybe it's Kazuichi because it was the card reader timing is weird. He was the weirdest. He was coward, but still the same thoughts. Despite how cowardly he was. If everyone just ran towards the card reader and smacked their own card onto it, then we will know who the traitor is. Just it says there's no time, right? So might as well just smack your card on it and run for your life. Then assuming the traitor is not gonna smack it, then the non-traitors can just simply run over here, and the only one who's left who didn't, and yeah, the only one who's left and didn't smack their card on it, that's the traitor. Wait, so Chiaki is in for sure in that case. So it single her out. That's just not the traitor, just not the killer then. Or maybe it's the other way around. The card reader doesn't do anything related to the traitor, or the or that thing is just a lie. The card reader, it won't able to know who the traitor is. So Chiaki could be the killer. No, I like her. She's the gamer, so I like her. Oh, I love this game, it's so good.